Hi everyone, Jennifer here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Monday, and that means it's Gargoyles Day. And this week's episode was Legion. Coldstone returns and attacks a defense building for unknown reasons and somehow downloads a virus into his cybernetic components that begin to wreak havoc on not only the cybernetic parts of his body, but the physical part of his body. In order to save his rookery brother, Goliath must venture inside Coldstone's mind, where he makes a shocking discovery. Okay, things I liked about this episode. First off, Coldstone returns. Now, I like Coldstone. He is a character that you can't put in a definite category. He's not necessarily a bad character, but he's not necessarily a good character either. He's very much like, well, I don't think it would be too much of a spoiler. He's very much like what Dingo will be later on down the line, and also Fox, Xanatos, and Owen as well. And this is, of course, later on down the line, later on down this season. So I hope that's not too much of a spoiler for you guys. But again, you can't classify Coldstone as a villain or as a hero because he's not clear-cut either or. He kind of walks the line between the two. That's kind of why I like Coldstone. He is in this series kind of the representative of everyone out there. He is, because he does walk the line. I believe that we all at some point walk the line between being a really good person and being a bad person. It's just something that we all do. No one is inherently all good or all bad except, in stories. So that's kind of why I like him. He is a very unique character in that aspect. Secondly, we learn backstory on Coldstone. Not Coldstone the physical gargoyle, but Coldstone the cybernetic creature. We do know from when he first appears in Reawakening, which was, 3 episodes ago, that he was created through a combination of science and sorcery. We actually see Xanatos and Demona create Coldstone. But what we learn in this episode, and I hope it's not too much of a spoiler, is that he wasn't created from just one gargoyle. He was actually created from 3 gargoyles. And this becomes very important in this episode. And in the other 2 episodes, or at least the other 2 episodes, I think he shows up. I know for a fact he shows up at least 2 more times. Episodes that he will appear in. But I don't want to give away too much on that because that would be spoiler. Okay, things I didn't like about this episode. Really, there was nothing I didn't like about this episode. I thought it was very well written, very well portrayed. I didn't think it was too soon for them to bring Coldstone back. I was not expecting him to come back in the first episode of season 2, but I did not think that 3 episodes into season 2 was not too soon for him to come back. Again, he will show up at least 2 more times this season. And that's really all I have to say. Just a great episode, wonderful. Nothing I would really nitpick over. I mean, even how they ended it, I felt, this is perfect because it leaves the door open for future episodes with him. And I'm not going to say how they ended it because that would be spoiler. But it will feed into the second episode that he appears in. Okay, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comments section. I do love to read those. Please like and share this video if you're watching on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you haven't already if you're watching on YouTube. And feel free to follow me on Wattpad, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note that all pictures seen within this video do belong to the respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. The links for the 5 sites I mentioned will be in the description section if that makes it any easier for you guys to locate my pages on those sites. And if you're watching on Facebook, the link for my YouTube channel will be in the description section. And if you're watching on YouTube, the link for my Facebook page will be in the description section. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my other TV Talk videos on Gargoyles. My other TV Talk videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, a few things I'd like to touch on. First off, and this is for my YouTube subscribers, any of my videos that are not on YouTube are on my Facebook page. Again, the link will be in the description section. And this is for my Facebook friends. Any of my videos that cannot be found on Facebook are on my YouTube channel. Again, the link is in the description section. Finally, holy cow, yes, and I'm sorry I didn't put Sunday up there. I have not one, but 2 votes for you guys to cast now, as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will be put on hold come April at the very earliest, and we will be done with DreamWorks Dragons in May at the earliest. That means you guys get to cast the votes for Friday and Sunday's TV Talk, or next TV Talk series. Your choices are for Friday, Knights of the Zodiac, My Little Pony, King of the Hill, and Wolf's Reign, and for Sunday, Dot Hack Sign, Horseland, Inuyasha, and Outlaw Star. Voting is very simple. All you have to do is write down which one of the 4 shows for the 2 days you would like me to do a video on in the comment section, one for Friday, one for Sunday, and or like or love a positive comment on the shows written, and whichever one gets the most vote, whichever one for Friday and whichever one for Sunday gets the most votes is the one I will do a video on for each respective day. Please make sure to write down which day it's for, even though I do have it listed just so I can kind of keep track. Please keep in mind that My Little Pony will start with Generation 1 and then move into Friendship is Magic. Voting, or negative comments and dislikes do not count as votes. Voting for Friday will be until April 3rd, while voting for Sunday will be until May 3rd. However, if I have to change either one of these dates, I will let you guys know. You may vote as many times as you wish for each day, but please keep in mind that in the event of a tie or no votes, I do have a final say for both days. Now, I forgot to do the update for the total, but so far, there is 1 vote for My Little Ponies, which is my vote. And since this is the first day for Sunday, we obviously have no votes as of yet. Please keep in mind you have about 6 months for Friday and 7 months for Sunday, so that should be plenty of time for you guys to get your votes in and make your voices known. As always, thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.